With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs are keeping you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Ryan Kemp, can help you. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you are prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's a new beginning. For more information, please call Ryan Kemp at 812-620-5604. Edward Jones, Marketing Sense and Investing, member SIPC. Michael Long with American Family Insurance offers auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance, which includes motorcycles, boats, ATVs, UTVs, classic and antique autos, renters, manufactured homes, rentals, along with event coverage such as weddings, golf hole-in-ones, conferences, and much, much more. He's licensed in Indiana, Ohio, and Florida. For more information, look him up on Facebook to see insurance tips and to sign up for his agency giveaways. Michael Long, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Bishop Seed is more than just seed sales. They're a multifaceted business. Owner Brady Bishop is a channel seedsman who knows your fields and can recommend an elite product designed to perform in your area and maximize the profitability of every acre on your farm. Bishop Seeds also offers chemical sales for the ever-expanding chemical industry and a variety of cover crops to help keep erosion down and yield up. They also offer climate field view so you can make a data-driven decision to maximize the return on every acre. Reach out and give Brady a call at 812-620-4624.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports. Up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA-related. Commissioner, blockbuster news announcement yesterday. The boys' state tournament date will change due to the IHSAA's relationship with the Indiana Sports Corporation and Indiana and all of us who are involved in the NCAA tournament. I know these have been discussions that have been ongoing, but we have clarity and we kind of have an idea of what's going to happen in the month of March.
We do, and, it's Indiana, and March is about basketball, and, certainly the announcement with the NCAA coming here for their entire tournament a couple weeks ago was an important announcement, but, we're going to play a little high school basketball during that same time, and glad to do it. We're also going to be able to celebrate our state championship in our home venue for the state finals, and that's Bankers Life Fieldhouse, and we're certainly happy to be able to do that.
I think what gets lost in all of this is that you and I and a whole lot of other people are in the event business. We've been in the event business for long times, large portions of our careers. We know what it takes to put on events. We know what to do about championships. We understand that there are a lot of moving parts, and there are obviously a lot of moving parts for the on a yearly basis for your boys and girls basketball championships and football and wrestling and all the others. But this just adds another layer. A few things we're out of our comfort zone as we get ready to face the NCAA tournament.
It does. And, it's I would look at this as like anything else with COVID and what this year's been about. It's been about compromise and adjustments, and that's where we're at here again. The boys tournament, there's a lot that goes into that, just as there is the girls or swimming or wrestling or gymnastics, whatever we have going on this winter. And certainly disruptions are not taken lightly and not something we want to do, because people plan their lives around high school basketball and high school athletics, and we're happy that they do that. And anytime we have to make a change of this magnitude, we know that it affects people. It affects people, and we certainly do not like to do that. But sometimes we just have to do what's, best, and as we see it and our board sees it, and that's why we find ourselves with the boys' state tournament a week later this year.
The specifics of the deal are, as you say, is the boys' tournament will be a week later than normally scheduled, and it has no impact on the girls, correct?
That is correct. It has no impact on the girls' tournament. It'll go off on the originally published dates. And matter of fact, we're there. We got a draw this weekend.
Yeah, Sunday. We do. I'm expecting a police escort probably from 465 on the south side of Indy all the way up to Meridian Street. Is that asking too much on a Sunday?
Bob, to get you in our studio and present those blankets.
Okay.
We're going to do what we need to do.
Well, you know what? You know that I and Greg Rakestraw, number one, we're honored to be asked. And secondly, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to be with you and your staff. And we all know what's at stake, and we know how important a night like Sunday night is to find out who's going to be playing whom.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just evident over the years we've watched those. The team is a bonding activity. It's a time to refocus the season on the tournament. It's, as they say, they're moving to the end of the season. Where I come from, we call that putting the hay in the barn. So hay's in the barn, and it's really time to look and see, are we better? Are we ready to go? And we're going to have some teams make some run in this tournament that didn't expect to early on, and we're going to have upsets like we have, but that's what's exciting about Indiana basketball.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Never miss a big game by downloading the IHSAA TV app for free on any device. For your iPhone or Apple TV, check the App Store. On your Android or Android TV device, load up the Google Play Store. Have a Roku or Amazon Fire Stick? We have the app for you. Check us out on Facebook Live, Twitter, or YouTube Live by searching for IHSAA TV. Or as always, click to ihsaatv.org for quick and easy access to your favorite IHSAA live and archived events.
recent market volatility has affected just about everybody's financial and investment situations. So if you're planning on retiring soon, will it still be possible? Of course, with many people's jobs being affected by the coronavirus pandemic, your retirement plans may have been thrown into confusion. But assuming your employment is stable, you'll need to review your retirement goals and progress you've made towards achieving them so you can determine what moves, if any, you need to make. Then ask yourself some questions. For starters, are you flexible enough to make some changes to your retirement lifestyle? If you can find a way to make it less costly, you may not need to change your current investment strategy significantly. Also, if necessary, are you willing to work longer than you had originally projected so that you can put more money into your IRA or 401k? Here's another question. When should you take Social Security? The longer you wait, the bigger your monthly payments. Even in the midst of uncertainty, you still have choices. Consider them carefully and make the decision that works for you. For more information, contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Ryan Kemp at 812-620-5604. Member SIPC.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Brownstown Central.
Hello everyone and welcome to West Washington for today's matchup between the Brownstown Central Lady Braves against the West Washington Lady Senators. Starting for the Braves is number 14, Kaylee Borden, number 20, Maddie Hackman, number 22, Emily Kling, number 34, Catherine Benner, and number 44, Avery Cook.
For the Senators, we have number 3, Alandra Johnson, number 12, Lexi Griffiths, number 20, Mackenzie Brown, number 22, Madison Brown, and number 40, Riley Hall.
The Braves are coached by Brandon Allman.
And the Senators are coached by Matthew Myers. Just about underway here, and jumping for the Senators will be Riley Hall, and jumping for the Braves will be Borden. Tip is controlled by the Lady Braves as 22 Kling brings it up. Kling tries to go left, now is going to hand it off. Benner with it now. Benner gets a screen, is going to try to go inside, gets all the way into the paint, puts up a shot, and is no good, but a travel is called, and will go over to the Lady Senators. Now it appears that the Lady Braves are in a full court press. Lexi Griffiths gets it in the middle, now kicks it over to Johnson. Now Andrew Johnson will set something up. It's being guarded heavily by Hackman. Johnson looks down low, is going to give it over to Griffiths. Griffiths near the half-court line, guarded by Kling. Now Johnson throws it down low. Madison Brown with it. She's going to dribble it back out and now look for somewhere to go. The ball is tipped. She gets it right back and now gets it back out to Johnson. Johnson's now going to dribble over to the left side, looking for somewhere to go. Now hands it off to Mackenzie Brown, kicks it over to Griffiths. Griffith's going to go right, hand it off to Brown. Gives it back to Johnson. Johnson tries to go inside, but there's now another handoff. Now Madison Brown gets it. She gives it off to Johnson. Gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths is going to try to go inside, but now going to have to dribble right back out. Now finally does get inside, puts up the runner. It is good off the backboard. Now Benner's going to bring it up quickly. They give it over. Kling for three. It's good, giving the Lady Braves their first lead of the game. Now the Lady Braves back in their press. Looks to be like a 1-2-2 full court press. Lady Senators break it easily. Now Landry Johnson will set some play up. She gives it off to Lexi Griffiths. Griffiths is going to go off to Hall. Hall's now going to give it over to Brown. Mackenzie Brown looks down low. Now throws it up for Griffiths. It's tipped away and a turnover for the Lady Senators. Now Lady Braves kick it ahead quickly. It's knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Brown. A good defensive play. And now we'll have a 30-second timeout called by the Lady Senators. Lady Senators having a tough time on offense, not really getting to the basket like I think they want to. Just kind of handing the ball around at the three-point line, trying to drive inside, but it's not really working right now. They do have 2 points out of it, but they also have 1 turnover on the last possession. Will be the Lady Braves ball coming out. We'll take it out right in front of the Lady Senator bench. Kaylee Borden will take it out. They try to get the ball in. They finally do. They got into Hackman. Now there's a three-pointer. It is good, but a travel is called. That will be Lady Senators' ball. Lady Senators get it into Mackenzie Brown. She gives it back to Madison Brown. And now a travel will be called, and we'll go right back to the Lady Braves. The Braves get it in to Kling. Kling's going to hand it off. Benner's going to go left, guarded by Madison Brown. Benner dribbling around, throws it into the corner. There's a three-point try, and it is good by 14, Kaylee Borden. Lady Senators get the ball into the middle. Now they're going to kick it back to Johnson. Now they're going to try dribbling up. They get it across the timeline. Now they kick it off to Lexi Griffiths on the wing. Griffiths throws it off to Brown inside. Brown, the high post, goes up, loses the ball. Ball's on the ground, and now it is controlled by Borden for the Lady Braves. There's a quick three-pointer, and it is no good off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Mackenzie Brown. She's going to kick it ahead to Lexi Griffiths. Griffiths is going to try to go right. Goes up, and a blocking foul will be called. That foul was on 20, Maddie Hackman.
Foul on 20, Maddie Hackman, her first and team first.
Now, 22, Madison Brown will take it out for the Lady Senators. Lady Senators in a box set. They get it into Hall. Now they're going to kick it back up. They kick it around. Swing it all the way around. Lexi Griffiths comes around the whole three-point line to get the ball. Griffiths now being guarded tightly by Kling. Griffiths going to try to go inside. And now a 5-second will be called. Good defense there by 22, Emma Kling. Kling gives it off onto the left wing, gets it right back, and now is going to go to the other wing. Hackman with it, throws it down low. Now a cross-court pass. Borden throws it down low. Borden gets it right back and kicks it over. Kling's going to shoot another three-pointer, and this one is good. Now, Lady Braves still in their press. Johnson's going to throw it ahead, but it's just a bad pass, and it's turned over. They're going to throw it down to Kling. There's a nice, easy layup for Kaylee Borden. Now there's another turnover. Lady Senators just throw it right away. They get it to Kling. Now they throw it down low. Now foul will be called as Avery Cook got fouled there on the block.
Foul on 22, Madison Brown, her first, the team's first.
And now a full timeout will be called by the Senators, so we'll go to a commercial break.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Welcome back to West Washington for today's game between the Lady Braves against the Lady Senators. There's still 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first quarter. It is 2-11, and the Braves are up.
Kling's going to get a quick three off the inbound pass, and she's going to make it. She's having a pretty good game.
And by good, she has 8 points already of the team's 14.
Lexi Griffiths now going to kick it all the way ahead, right through the hands of Brown, but she controls it and now gives it back to Griffiths. Griffiths is going to go right, hands it off, sets a screen. Now Andrew Johnson's got it up top. Tries to go inside. Good backdoor by Lexi Griffiths. She gets the ball, puts up the shot, and got it to go. Lexi Griffiths with her 4th point of the game. Now the Lady Braves kick it ahead quickly. Kling's going to hand it off. Benner goes inside, now kicks it back out. Borden passes it down low. Cook puts up the shot and is going to be fouled by 40 Riley Hall. Avery Cook will now have 2 shots at the free throw line. First shot is good, giving the Lady Braves an 11-point lead. Second shot is up and it is no good off the back of the rim. Lady Senators give it off to Alondra Johnson. She gets her pocket picked, and now will be Lady Senators' ball. Johnson's going to get it back. Lady Braves applying a lot of defensive pressure. Madison Brown with it now. She gets double teamed there for a second. She throws it in the middle. Now they kick it back out, and it's going to be another turnover. Avery Cook controls it, and now she's going to give it off to Benner, and she's going to kick it ahead. The ball's now in the corner for Borden. She kicks it out. There's a three-pointer by Kling. In and out, and it will be rebounded by Madison Brown for the Lady Senators. Now, a double team is coming for Alondra Johnson. Nobody really back for the Lady Senators to help her out. Right near the half-court line, and now a jump ball will be called. Good defense there by the Lady Braves. Kaylee Borden forcing the jump ball. Now 3 substitutions for Lady Braves. 40, Andrea Bear comes in, and then we also have 12, Hannah Stahl, and 10, Kelsey Weismeyer. Lexi Griffiths with the ball. She's going to get double teamed. Throw it in the middle for Johnson. Johnson's going to kick it all the way back over. Now a cross-court pass to Griffiths. Griffiths puts up a three-pointer. It is short. Now a long rebound will go all the way back out to Griffiths, and it will be Lady Senators' ball, throwing it out of bounds off of 20, Maddie Hackman. Lady Senators get it into Griffiths. Griffiths gets a high screen from Hall. Griffiths now gives it off onto the wing. She gets it back down low in the corner. They throw it down low to Hall, and Hall gets a nice layup. Makes it just a 9-point game. Now Lady Braves are down on there, and they put up a shot, and it's good. A very good shot there by 34, Benner. Brown now goes inside, puts up a shot, and it's good off the backboard. Now travel will be called on the Lady Braves. Now Johnson will bring it up for the Lady Senators. Goes onto the wing to Brown. Mackenzie Brown kicks it across. Pass is tipped. Tipped twice, actually. It will be out of bounds. The ball will be the Lady Senators' ball. Be a 30-second timeout now called by the Lady Senators.
For the Braves, Emma Kling has 9 points of their 17, so just a little bit over half. And that makes her the lead scorer. And for the Senators, the lead scorer is Lexi Griffiths with half of our team's points too, with 4 of our 8.
Will be the Lady Senators' ball. Taking it out in the backcourt. Madison Brown will take it out. They give the ball into Johnson. Now Johnson's going to go right. Gets double teamed, tries to kick it into the corner, but will be tipped out of bounds. Now Madison Brown will take it out again on the sideline. She gets it into Johnson on the wing. Johnson's not going to dribble it all the way out. Going to turn back. Kicks it onto the wing now for Brown. Cross court pass to Griffiths. She puts up the corner jump shot. It's no good off the rim. And it is going to be a jump ball called now as Lexi Griffiths got in on the rebound. Will be the Lady Braves' ball. Hannah Stahl will bring it up for the Lady Braves. Just 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball now goes into the corner for Hackman. Now they're going to swing it around. Stahl with it again. Was looking for Hackman on the left wing, but just wasn't there. Now they're going to get the ball down low. There is going to be travel will be called. Now Johnson will bring it up for the Lady Senators. Just 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gives it off to Mackenzie Brown. Throws it in the middle now for Madison Brown. They kick it into the corner. Griffiths is now going to swing it back up top. Now there's a three-point try, and it's good by 22, Madison Brown. Now it's just a few seconds. We'll see a half-court shot, and it is no good off the back of the rim. So that will be the end of the first quarter, where the Lady Braves lead 17-11. We'll now go to a commercial break and come back for the second quarter.
Bishop Seed is more than just seed sales. They're a multifaceted business. Owner Brady Bishop is a channel seedsman who knows your fields and can recommend an elite product designed to perform in your area and maximize the profitability of every acre on your farm. Bishop Seeds also offers chemical sales for the ever-expanding chemical industry and a variety of cover crops to help keep erosion down and yield up. They also offer climate field view so you can make a data-driven decision to maximize the return on every acre. Reach out and give Brady a call at 812-620-4624.
Welcome back to West Washington for today's game between the West Washington Lady Senators and the Brownstown Lady Braves. We're currently going into the second quarter. The score is 17-11, and the Braves are up by 6.
Will be the Lady Senators' ball coming out of the break. They get the ball into Johnson. Johnson now gets the ball knocked away, gets it back though, and now Lady Senators have numbers but are just going to have to pull it back out. Mackenzie Brown with it, and now she gets called for a travel. Now Lady Senators appear to be in a 2-2-1 press. Kling's going to kick it all the way ahead. Bear may have been trying to throw it down low, but good defense by the Lady Senators. Now Lady Senators appear to be in a 2-3 zone. Now try to throw it down low, not a good pass, but it gets tipped right back out for a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Lexi Griffiths, and now she'll take it the other way. Griffiths gives it off to Brown. Madison Brown puts up the shot, no good. She gets her own miss, but it's going to be controlled by the Lady Braves. Kling has it, gives it off onto the wing to Stahl. Gets it right back, and now going to set something up. They go to Stahl on the wing. Swing it all the way back around. Wishmeyer with it, gives it back to Kling. Stahl looks inside. Now there's a 3-pointer by Kling, and it is good. Now Johnson will bring it up, gives it off to Brown on the wing. Now a cross-court pass over to Griffiths. They throw it down low for Hall. Hall turns, good pass there. And now foul will be called. It will be an and 1 for 22, Madison Brown. Now one shot for 22, Madison Brown. Shot is up and no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Bear, and now Kling will take it the other way. Kling throws it into the high post. No one's on her, and now shot is short, an air ball. Now they kick it out, Stahl for 3. Got it to go. Now Alandra Johnson will bring it up. Gets double teamed in the backcourt. Good spin move there, splits the 2 defenders. Now they kick it back across. Johnson with it is going to swing it back onto the wing. They throw it down low for Brown. Puts up a shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds, and will be the Lady Senators' ball. 3 substitutions for the Lady Braves. Will be 20, Maddie Hackman. We have 44, Avery Cook. Now foul will be called as the Lady Senators get it in.
Foul on 22, Emma Quinn. It's her first and team's third.
The Lady Senators take it out again. They get it into Hall. Griffiths comes up the top. It wasn't there. Now they get it down low for Brown. Mackenzie Brown, and now just loses the ball off her foot. And the Lady Braves control it. They're going to give it off to Kling, and she'll take it the other way. Kling's now going to go inside on Johnson, kick it to the wing. Borden for 3, no good, off the backboard. And now Lexi Griffiths controls it. Falls down but gets the ball to one of her teammates, and now Alandra Johnson has it for the Lady Senators. Johnson's going to take a few dribbles right, give it off to Griffiths on the right wing. Griffiths is going to dribble back to the middle, give it off to Brown. Madison Brown takes it inside, puts up the shot. It's no good, bounces right off the rim. Now Lady Braves push it quickly. Kling's going to shoot another 3 and gets it to go. Emma Kling having an amazing game from the 3-point line.
Yeah, she's already at 15 points.
3, Alandra Johnson brings it up now. Johnson gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths looking down low for cutting Brown. Griffiths goes inside, gives it off to Hall. Hall in the corner. Kicks it across. Griffiths now going to go right. Try to get inside. Stops. Kicks it down low. Madison Brown shot is no good and will be rebounded by Avery Cook for the Lady Braves. Borden now with it. Gives it off to Kling. Kling's going to go inside. May have been a travel there, but no call. And it is rebounded by Riley Hall on the missed shot from Cook. Now Johnson with the ball. Johnson looking for somewhere to go. Gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths is now going to try to drive inside. Good move. Gets into the lane but can't go anywhere. Now hands it off to Johnson. Johnson's going to step back out. Now try to go back in. Puts up the shot and no good. Off the backboard. Now an offensive rebound will be tipped all the way out to Lexi Griffiths near the half-court line. Griffiths gives it off. Will be out of bounds and it will be the Lady Braves ball. Knocked out of bounds by 22, Madison Brown. Kling will now bring it up. Kling's going to get a high ball screen. Gets all the way to the block. Throws it down low. Good pass for Cook, but Cook just couldn't control it. Now a substitution for the Lady Senators will be 5 Shelby Griffiths coming in for 12 Lexi Griffiths. Now it appears that Lady Braves might be in a half-court zone. Griffiths now has it, throws it down low for Hall. It's tipped away. Now Lady Braves are going to push it the other way. Kling with it. Throws it in to the high post. Now gets it right back. She's going to shoot another 3 and got it to go. Now Andrew Johnson trying to dribble around 2 defenders. Johnson gets it back, kicks over to Griffiths. Griffiths looks down low. Now gets it into the high post. They kick it out to Brown. Mackenzie Brown throws it down low for Madison Brown, but now a steal, and Borden will get the layup out of it. Kaylee Borden scoring 2 right there. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, and Andrew Johnson brings it up. 2 defenders there. They give it off to Griffiths. Griffiths now going to dribble left. Get double teamed. Look for somewhere to go. Gets it out to Johnson. Kicks it across to Brown. Now he passes tipped, but recovered by the Lady Senators. Now into the corner for Mackenzie Brown. They kick it back out. Madison Brown with it. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson throws in the high post for Hall. Gives it off to Griffiths. May have had an open shot there, but... Now Johnson gets double teamed again. Gives it off to Griffiths. Lady Senators going kind of slow right here. Brown goes inside, gives it off. Johnson for the mid-range jump shot, no good, off the backboard. And now Lady Braves will take it the other way. Benner brings it up. Benner gets all the way to the basket. Hits a shot off the front of the rim. Gets her own miss. Puts up the shot. It'll be out of bounds off of 22, Madison Brown. Now 12, Lexi Griffiths comes back in for 5, Shelby Griffiths. Benner takes it out, gets it in. Now they look for Benner down low. They get it to her. Now she's just going to dribble it back out. Now she's going to shoot a 3-pointer. It's no good off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound, though. Shot is up, no good. Another offensive rebound, and now Bear will be fouled on the shot. Bear now with 2 shots. First shot is up and no good. Second shot is up, no good as well. But will be an offensive rebound. Hackman tips it out, and now there's a wide open 3. It's no good off the front of the rim. Now a foul will be called on 40, Riley Hall. Now 44, Ainsley Nance comes in for 40, Riley Hall. Lady Braves get right in for a shot. No good. Offensive rebound, and Benner gets 2 points. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Lady Senators down by 20. They kick it across. Madison Brown with it. Going to take one dribble, put up the shot. It's no good off the backboard. Offensive rebound, but it's now lost. And Benner will now take it the other way. Kicks it way ahead, and there's a nice layup by Wishmeyer. Now we're going to kick it across. Griffith's now with it in the corner. Now be out of bounds off of the Lady Senators and will be the Lady Braves' ball. Stahl will bring it up now for the Lady Braves. Under 30 seconds to go. About 20 seconds left in the first half. Stahl guarded by Johnson. Stahl goes on to the wing to Hackman. Hackman guarded heavily by Griffiths. Hackman gets a screen. Good defense there by Lexi Griffiths, but now Lady Braves get inside. 5 seconds to go. They kick it out. Stahl with it. Stahl puts up the shot at the buzzer. No good. And that will be the end of the first half, where the Brownstown Lady Braves are up 35-13. We'll now go to a couple of breaks and come back for the second half and some halftime stats.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today, 812-883-4154. In 2015, we launched the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. This is phase 2 of the Happily Ever After project. With the assistance of several local donors and sponsors, along with 5 years of fundraising by the Washington County Youth Foundation, we finally had enough resources to launch the service. The Dolly Parton Imagination Library is a free service that mails age-appropriate books to all required Washington County children under the age of 5. Although the faces of the leadership of the Washington County Community Foundation have changed over time, as is always the case with any healthy, thriving organization, the core values and mission remain the same. We continue to work diligently to assist our donors in creating a legacy that is meaningful to them. All of our success is directly related to the generosity of the sons and daughters of Washington County. We will continue to help our donors give back to our community through our foundation and improve the quality of life in our county.
Good thing I didn't say anything.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. This is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related. Commissioner, blockbuster news announcement yesterday. The boys' state tournament date will change due to the IHSAA's relationship with the Indiana Sports Corporation and Indiana and all of us who were involved in the NCAA tournament. I know these have been discussions that have been ongoing, but we have clarity and we kind of have an idea of what's going to happen in the month of March.
We do, and, it's Indiana, and March is about basketball, and, certainly the announcement with the NCAA coming here for their entire tournament a couple weeks ago was an important announcement, but, we're going to play a little high school basketball during that same time, and glad to do it. We're also going to be able to celebrate our state championship in our home venue for the state finals, and that's Bankers Life Fieldhouse. We're certainly happy to be able to do that.
I think what gets lost in all of this is that you and I and a whole lot of other people are in the event business. We've been in the event business for long times, large portions of our careers. We know what it takes to put on events. We know what to do about championships. We understand that there are a lot of moving parts, and there are obviously a lot of moving parts for the on a yearly basis for your boys and girls basketball championships and football and wrestling and all the others. But this just adds another layer. A few things we're out of our comfort zone as we get ready to face the NCAA tournament.
It does. And, it's I would look at this as like anything else with COVID and what this year's been about. It's been about compromise and adjustments, and that's where we're at here again. The boys tournament, there's a lot that goes into that, just as there is the girls or swimming or wrestling or gymnastics, whatever we have going on this winter. And certainly disruptions are not taken lightly and not something we want to do, because people plan their lives around high school basketball and high school athletics, and we're happy that they do that. And anytime we have to make a change of this magnitude, we know that it affects people. It affects people, and we certainly do not like to do that. But sometimes we just have to do what's best, and as we see it, and our board sees it, and that's why we find ourselves with the boys' state tournament a week later this year.
The specifics of the deal are, as you say, is the boys' tournament will be a week later than normally scheduled, and it has no impact on the girls, correct?
That is correct. It has no impact on the girls' tournament. It'll go off on the originally published dates. And matter of fact, we're there. We got a draw this weekend.
Yeah,
Sunday.
we do. I'm expecting a police escort probably from 465 on the south side of Indy all the way up to Meridian Street. Is that asking too much on a Sunday?
Bob, to get you in our studio and present those blankets.
Okay.
We're going to do what we need to do.
Well, you know what? You know that I and Greg Rakestraw, number one, we're honored to be asked. And secondly, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to be with you and your staff. And we all know what's at stake, and we know how important a night like Sunday night is to find out who's going to be playing whom.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just evident over the years we've watched those. The team is a bonding activity. It's a time to refocus the season on the tournament. It's, as they say, they're moving to the end of the season. Where I come from, we call that putting the hay in the barn. So hay's in the barn, and it's really time to look and see, are we better? Are we ready to go? And we're going to have some teams make some run in this tournament that didn't expect to early on, and we're going to have upsets like we have, but that's what's exciting about Indiana basketball.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Welcome back for the second half of basketball. Before we get into it, we're going to go over some halftime stats. And starting with the Braves, Kelsey Wishmeyer has 2 points, Hannah Stahl has 3, Kaylee Borden has 7, Emma Kling has 18, Catherine Benner has 4, and Avery Cook has 1. For the Senators, Lexi Griffiths has 4, Madison Brown has 7, and Riley Hall has 2. Currently, the score between the two is 35-13, with the Braves being up.
Will be the Lady Braves ball. Kling will bring it up, guarded by Johnson. Kling gives it off. Benner's going to try to go inside. He's going to give it off to Hackman. Hackman with the cross-court pass to Benner. Good pass, good catch, and good layup. Johnson's not going to give it off to Griffiths. Give it back to Brown. Johnson's not going to get a ball screen from Hall. Hands it off to Griffiths, and now Hall with it up top. Hall gives it off to Mackenzie Brown. Brown's going to kick it over. Madison Brown's not going to try to drive inside. Gives it off to Johnson. Now Johnson's going to dribble it back over to the left side. Griffiths now with it. Throws it inside. It's tipped away and taken away by the Lady Braves. Borden's going to kick it ahead. Now they get it out to Kling. Now they get it back over to Borden. Now they kick it over. Benner's going to give it inside to Hackman. Gets it back. Borden kicks it out. There's a three-pointer by Kling, and it is short. It'll be out of bounds. Will be Lady Senators' ball. Landry Johnson now brings it up. Johnson goes right. Looks for Griffiths coming back up top. Griffiths gets the ball. Now he's going to dribble left, try to get around Kling, has to dribble it back out. Looking for Johnson, gets to Johnson on the right wing. Johnson gives it off to Brown. Mackenzie Brown is now going to hand it back off. And that ball is taken away by Kling. She's going to dribble all the way to the basket. It's knocked out of bounds by Landry Johnson. Good defensive play. .34 Benner will take it out. Benner gets it into Kling. Kling's going to go inside, give it down low to Benner. Benner puts up the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Riley Hall for the Lady Senators. Griffiths now kicks it ahead. Brown puts up the shot. It's no good. And it will be rebounded by the Lady Braves. Hackman pushes it up, gives it down low to Benner. Benner gets the layup to go. Now Johnson's going to take it up to the left side, gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths is going to give it off to Mackenzie Brown. Johnson now gets a screen from Hall. Wasn't really that effective though, and now Lady Senators just have to hand it off again. Griffiths gives it off to Brown. Brown gets a screen, looking down low. Now it will be thrown away as Borden's going to bring it up, gives it off to Benner. Now they're going to kick it back out, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Lexi Griffiths and be Lady Braves' ball. Borden throws it out into the backfield for Kling. Kling's going to go right. Gives it off to Hackman through a double screen. Now Benner gets the ball in the wing. Puts up the shot. It's no good off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound, though. Shot will be no good, but Avery Cook will not go to the line for 2 shots.
That was on number 40, Riley Hall. That's her third team first. The line will be 44. Avery Cook, 2 shots.
First shot is up and no good. Second shot is up and good. Now Andrew Johnson will bring it up. Johnson gives it off to Griffiths. Now Johnson gets it back. Johnson's going to now try to go inside. Gets into the lane. Stops. Turns and now looking for somewhere to go. Throws it down low for Griffiths, but it's just another turnover. Now Kling's going to kick it ahead. Hackman with it. Hackman stops, puts up a three-pointer. It's no good. Will be saved and will be controlled by the Lady Braves. Cook gets it, throws it down low for Borden. Now kicks it out. Benner's going to shoot a three. It's no good off the side of the rim. And will be rebounded by 20, Mackenzie Brown. I think a foul was called. That foul was called on 14, Kaylee Borden. Johnson now brings it up, gets it across half court. Johnson looking for somewhere to go, gives it off to Griffiths. They give it off to Hall now. Hall looks right, gives it off to Brown. Now Johnson gets the ball. Johnson's going to go left, guarded heavily by Hackman. Loses the ball, but Griffiths controls it. Good pass down to Hall, and Hall gets a nice layup. Now pass down low for Benner. That shot is good. Johnson now will bring it up again for the Lady Senators. Johnson gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths is going to go left around. Kling puts up the shot. It's blocked away. Good defense by Benner. Now Benner's going to try to take it all the way. Gives it out for Hackman for the corner three, and it is good. Now Andrew Johnson with it, gets across half court, gives it off to Griffiths. Now Mackenzie Brown with it. Brown's going to try to get inside, gets the ball stripped, and now Lady Braves are going to kick it ahead for Hackman, and Hackman gets the layup to go. Now a timeout will be called. By Lady Senators, it will be a full timeout, so we'll go to a commercial break and come back for the next 2.5 minutes of the third quarter.
The recent market vitality has affected just about everybody's financial and investment situations. So if you're planning on retiring soon, will it still be possible? Of course, with many people's jobs being affected by the coronavirus pandemic, your retirement plans may have been thrown into confusion. But assuming your employment is stable, you'll need to review your retirement goals and progress you've made towards achieving them, so you can determine what moves, if any, you need to make. Then ask yourself some questions. For starters, are you flexible enough to make some changes to your retirement lifestyle? If you can find a way to make it less costly, you may not need to change your current investment strategy significantly. Also, if necessary, are you willing to work longer than you had originally projected so that you can put more money into your IRA or 401k? Here's another question. When should you take Social Security? The longer you wait, the bigger your monthly payments. Even in the midst of uncertainty, you still have choices. Consider them carefully and make the decision that works for you. For more information, contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Ryan Kemp at 812-620-5604. Member SIPC.
Welcome back for today's game between the Lady Braves and the Lady Senators. Currently the Senators ball taking up the court.
Andrew Johnson has it. Johnson gives it off to Madison Brown. Brown's going to go inside, picks up a dribble, gives it off to Hall. Hall gives it off to Griffiths now. Griffiths now goes inside with a good move, gives it off, and now foul will be called as 20, Mackenzie Brown will go to the line for 2 shots. Shot is up and no good, off the back of the rim. Second shot is up. It is no good as well. Rebounded by Benner, and now Lady Braves will take it the other way. Benner, guarded by Brown, gives it off to Stahl. Stahl gets a screen. Stahl stops, kicks it over to Hackman. Hackman stops and gives it back to Stahl. Now a travel is called on 12, Hannah Stahl. Johnson now gives it off to Griffiths. Hall now has it at the top of the key. Hall gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths now going to try to get inside. Goes to Brown. Madison Brown now is going to be fouled. Fouls on 40. Bear. Now another substitution for the Lady Braves will be 42, Shelton. Lady Senators get it into Griffiths. Griffiths goes into the lane, gets it back out. Now Brown goes inside, puts up the shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Hall, and she gets the layup to go. Stahl brings it up for the Lady Braves. Wishmeyer went inside, but now kicks out. There's a three-pointer. It is no good off the front of the rim. A minute to go in the third quarter. Johnson kicks it head to Griffiths. Griffiths looks down low, but now Johnson gets the ball on the right wing. Johnson gets a screen from Hall. Now he's going to kick it back out. Brown goes inside. Good pass to Hall, and Hall gets another layup. Stahl gives it off to the wing. Shelton with it. Shelton gives it off to Wishmeyer. Stahl gives it down low. Bear kicks it out. Now Hackman's got it. Hackman gives it off to Stahl. Stahl goes inside, goes left, gets to the basket, and gets the shot to go. Just 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Kick it head to Griffiths. Now, Griffiths puts up a shot, but it won't be in time. Almost went in, but that will be the end of the third quarter, where the Brownstown Lady Braves lead 49-19. Will now go to a commercial break and come back for the fourth.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Welcome back to West Washington for the fourth quarter after today's basketball game between the Brownstown Lady Braves and the West Washington Lady Senators. Going into this quarter, the score is 49-19, with the Braves up by 30.
Will be the Lady Senators' ball. Griffiths with it. Griffith's going to go right. Now Madison Brown is going to get a double screen. Goes back to Griffiths. Now Griffiths gets the ball in the middle of the court. Johnson now gets it on the wing. Johnson gets a screen. Now Lacey sets something else up. Griffiths with it. Now Johnson gets it. Johnson goes inside. Now gives it off to Madison Brown. Gets it back. Griffith's going to go left around Kling. Puts up the shot. It is no good off the backboard. Bear gets the rebound. Gives it off to Kling and will take it the other way. Kling gets it back. Now gives it off. Going to throw it up for Wishmeyer. It's taken away. Now Johnson will bring it up. Johnson gives it off to Griffiths. Griffiths goes to Brown. Brown's going to kick it over. Now Mackenzie Brown with it. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson tries to go inside. Hands it off to Griffiths, who goes inside. Now a good pump fake. And there's a shot by Mackenzie Brown. And it's good for 2 points. Lady Senators came with a double team there, but Lady Braves got right out of it. Stahl with it. Gives it to Shelton, and it will just be thrown away, and will be the Lady Senators' ball. Now 14, Kaylee Borden comes in. Coming in for 42, Addie Shelton. Johnson has it for the Lady Senators, gives it to Brown, hands it off to Griffiths. Griffiths is going to go inside, puts up the runner, no good. They kick it ahead to Borden. Now it's going to swing it all the way over to Wishmeyer. Now Stahl's going to give it off. Wishmeyer with it. They're going to give it to Kling on the wing. Kling throws it down low. Bear with it in the post. He's going to kick it back out. Now the Braves go inside. The shot is no good, and now Griffith will take it the other way quickly. Gets all the way to the basket, puts up the shot, and one on the layup. Now Lexi Griffiths will go to the line for one shot. 3 substitutions for the Lady Braves. 34 Benner, 20 Hackman, and 44 Cook all come in. Griffith's shot is good. Benner will now take it up. She's going to kick it ahead to Stahl. Stahl guarded heavily by Griffiths. Now Benner's got it, gets a screen. Going to spin off, go inside, stop it about the free throw line, kick it back out. Now a good cut there and a nice layup by 14, Kaylee Borden. Johnson goes to Griffiths. Madison Brown cut through the right through the middle, may have been there. Griffiths gives it to Brown. Brown goes inside, puts up the shot. No good off the rim, being knocked out of bounds. And will be the Lady Braves ball. Lady Braves kick it ahead to Hackman. Hackman throws it into the corner. Now they swing it all the way around. Benner with it. Benner goes inside. Kicks it out. Borden gives it back to Benner. Now kicks it across the stall. Hackman puts up a three-pointer and got it to go. Johnson brings it up just about 4 minutes ago in the game. Griffiths with it, guarded by Stahl. Gives it to Brown. Brown goes inside, now kicks back out to Johnson. Good pass down low for Griffiths. Griffiths now on the post, turns, puts up a shot, and got it to go. Another and one. Now Lexi Griffiths will go back to the free throw line for one shot.
Foul on number 12, Hannah's call. That's her first, the team's fifth. Basket is good with number 12, Lexi Griffiths.
Shot is good. Now Stahl brings it up. Stahl gives it to Borden. Now Benner with it. Benner's going to go right. Good defense there. There's a three-pointer. It is no good. Will be rebounded by Griffiths for the Lady Senators. Griffiths gives it to Hall. Hall's going to kick it over to Mackenzie Brown. Gives it back to Griffiths. Griffiths pump fake, goes inside, stops in the lane, kicks it out. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson now goes into the post. Good cut there by Brown. Gets the layup to go. 22, Madison Brown with the layup. Benner now with a good move, goes inside, puts up the shot. No good, but a foul will be called. Benner will now go to the line for two shots.
Foul on number 40, Riley Hall. That's her fourth, the team's second. On the line,
Riley Hall just picked up her fourth foul. Benner hits the shot. 3 substitutions for the Lady Braves. And now 44, Ainsley Nance comes in for 40, Riley Hall. Free throw is good. And now another substitution comes in for Benner. Johnson gives it to Brown. Madison Brown goes inside, kicks it down low to Nance. It's taken away. Now Borden kicks it ahead to Brock. Brock gives it back. Now Shelton with it. Shelton is going to kick it back out to Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer goes over to Brock. Borden with the ball, passes it down low to Bear. Bear, good pass to Shelton. Bobbled the pass, and now a good layup there by 40, Andrea Bear. Johnson goes over to Madison Brown. Griffiths now with it. Mackenzie Brown with it. Thought about a shot at about the free throw line. Johnson puts up the shot. It's no good, but a foul is called, and Landry Johnson will go to the line for 2 shots.
foul on 42, Danny Shelton. That's her first.
Johnson's first shot is up and no good. So we'll have one more for a chance to give Lady Senators 30 points. Second shot is good. Now 14, Borden brings it up. Shelton with it, gives it to Wishmeyer. Now back to Shelton for the three-pointer. It is no good off the rim, but an offensive rebound will be blocked away by Lexi Griffiths, but it will be the Lady Braves' ball. Lady Braves get it in. Brock now with it up top. Gives it to Shelton. Lady Senators in a 2-3 zone. Now Borden's just going to stand there and dribble it. No pressure here by the Lady Senators. Now I pass it down low. They're going to kick it over. Brock with it. Gives it to Borden, who kicks it out to Bear. Pass into the high post. Kicks it out to Bear. Now a tip pass by Griffiths. go into the high post, kick it right back out, and they might just dribble this out. It's about 30 seconds to go.
It looks like they're going to hold it for the rest of the game, maybe.
That will be the end of the game, where the Brownstown Lady Braves win it 58-30 over the Lady Senators.
Yep, they won by 28. Well, before we go, we're going to go over some post-game stats. For the Braves, almost everyone scored. Wishmeyer had 2, Stahl had 5, Borden had 9, Hackman had 8, Kling had 18, Benner had 12, Bear had 2, and Cook had 2. For the Senators, Johnson had 1, Griffiths had 10, Mackenzie Brown had 2, Madison Brown had 9, and Hall had 8. Thank you all for tuning in on either West Washington Senator Radio or IHSAA TV. I messed that up. And we hope to see you at the next game.